Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the showdown, Thursday night football, Cardinals versus Seahawks. This should be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, welcome. Hope you guys are digging. No more jokes. I finally got it cleaned up there a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. There's that. But yeah, guys, welcome. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, that bell icon so you know when I go live. And that's the first step to win $25 free PayPal, which we'll be giving away this Sunday night, guys. It's the first step that you have to do to qualify. So make sure you get in on all this free stuff. And we got Schroeder Skywalker coming at us too with some Schroeder's picks. So much to go over today, guys. But guys, this should be a great, phenomenal game. If you want my lineups, guys, my cheat sheets, my projections, the ownership for every single sport, guys, you know what it is. DFSclub.com. You got three providers in one. You got every single sport. We just got done with EuroLeague basketball, NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, every sport, guys. Click the join now button. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans because we are the cheapest in the business. It's not even close. So please shop around. And when you're done shopping around, come back and holler at your boy, guys. DFSclub.com. All right. So let's bring up the slate here. This one should be fun. The problem is, how are we going to be different from everybody else, right? That's going to be the problem. Let's see. Cardinals, Seahawks, rain. Huh. We'll see. I mean, it just rained here today. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in San Jose, California. West side, throw it up. But I mean, it just drizzled. So I don't know what it's going to be like there. I don't think it should be too bad. It's not windy or nothing like that. On the West Coast, we don't get weather like that. If it rains, it just rains. There's no like 50-mile-an-hour winds coming with it like you see on the East Coast, Midwest, the South. So not too concerned about the weather, guys. So let's get into it. Let's go to the position optimizer for the single game. And by the way, welcome to the dog house. Sorry, I love saying that. I love it. All right, so we'll start at quarterback. So both these quarterbacks are in play. Between the two, Kyler Murray obviously I think will be the highest owned, and rightfully so, right? He's the number one fantasy quarterback this season, and he gets Seattle ranked 31st in the league against quarterbacks. So he's going to be 13K. Russell Wilson, 11.8, will be lower owned. It's going to be really hard if you're one of those people that put two quarterbacks in the same lineup. I'm one of those people. It's going to be hard to fit them both. 11.8K. And again, Arizona's ranked 23rd against quarterbacks. So Russell Wilson coming off a horrible week. But last time against Arizona, he got 36 fantasy points. Last time against Seattle, Kyler Murray got 41 fantasy points. So, yeah, guys, I would run a Murray lineup, a Wilson lineup. This is one of these slates where I recommend you do more than one. I normally do 3 at the most. Maybe I'll do 4. I don't do 150 lineups, as I proved to my members, and go back and watch my last NFL video, guys. You don't have to play 150 lineups if you know what you're doing, okay? We cash big, and I only played 3 lineups. So I'm just saying. All right, let's go to running back. So Kenyon Drake looks like he's a go now. All right, so he's 6'2". What did he do? The last time in Seattle, 5 fantasy points. Nothing to write home about, but 6'2" is really cheap for Drake. I think that puts Chase Edmonds, his price at 5'6". I think that's way too much now. So it's going to be hard to fade Chase Edmonds, but 5'6" is too much when you have Kenyon Drake at 6'2", guys. I mean, that's not rocket science. So I do like that. Seattle's ranked 15th in the league against running backs. So like I always say, you just got to be careful when rostering the backfield for Arizona, because Kyler Murray will just carry the ball and run it in himself 9 times out of 10. So These guys are very touchdown dependent. So I wouldn't blame you if you didn't roster any running backs, because good luck with this five-headed monster for Seattle too, right? Chris Carson, limited in practice, so he's probably going to play. He's 8'4". You got Carlos Hyde. The coach already said he's going to play at 5'2". You got Alex Collins, who's in there. I mean, good luck. Good luck. If you're going to roster any one of these guys, I would go with the cheapest that you know is going to get at least touches, like Alex Collins, right? 11 touches last week, 12 fantasy points. You never know with this Seattle rotating backfield. So if I'm going to pick a running back this week, it's going to be Kenyon Drake, and I don't feel great about it. So let's go to wide receiver. So obviously DeAndre Hopkins has the best matchup. He's 10-8. Seattle's ranked absolutely dead last in the league against wide receivers. I think you can fit him and Kyler Murray in some lineups, but we're going to get it into lineup construction a little bit in the video. So don't you dare be sour and stick around for that, all right? I think he would have had a bad week for his price tag if it wasn't for that Hail Mary, because once that Hail Mary hit, you already know that brought my GPP lineups from here to here. So got lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good in fantasy, guys. You already know. But 10-8, why not, right? DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett is questionable, and he didn't practice. So that really concerns me, which is sucks, because last time he played Arizona, guys, he got 56 fantasy points. But there's good news to that, because if Lockett's out, David Moore, I think, is the play, guys, for 4.8K. DK Metcalf, he's going to be, he does have a, what's his damn name? He shut him down last time. He only got 4 fantasy points. And y'all remember it was the freaking Tyler Lockett show, Patrick Peterson. So I think he's going to get that. And I think that's going to leave either Lockett wide open or David Moore wide open. So, but I do like Christian Kirk also. He's 7.4K. 8 targets last 3 games. 71% of the time he's on the field. Last time he had Seattle, he got 21 fantasy points. So if you don't want to pay up for Hopkins, you can go Kirk, and it might work out. But again, David Moore, if Tyler Lockett is out, I think you're getting a really good deal at 4.8K on DraftKings, guys. It's that simple. He's going to definitely benefit from that double, triple coverage probably on DK Metcalf. My God, 56 fantasy points Lockett got. Whew. Then you got Larry Fitzgerald, 4-4. I guess that's okay. It is prime time, so Larry Fitzgerald's like Rex Burkhead. Like when it's prime time, he tends to do a little bit better. So $1,500 more on FanDuel. He could get up to 8 targets this game. We'll see. There's going to be freaking touchdowns to be had. So don't miss out. If Larry Fitzgerald actually breaks the slate at 4-4, I wouldn't be surprised. Then you got Andy Isabella for 2K. So the deal with him is he just goes for the deep routes. He runs straight out and tries to catch a bomb. All it takes is for him to get a 50, 60-yard touchdown, and you're looking at cashing in with this $2,000 price tag. His targets aren't that great, but again, like I said, he goes all the way downfield. He's not your slot receiver, guys. He goes pretty far. So it's a boomer bust for him. He's like all or nothing. So Andy Isabella, if you want to take some shots in play, but it's a big if. And then Freddie Swain at $1,200 isn't bad. 4 targets his last game, 2 targets before that. He was on the field for 33% of the snaps. Now, I don't see, especially if Lockett is out, I can see Swain crushing this $1,200 price tag. So just saying, throwing it up there. He's $1,700 more on FanDuel. Then let's go to tight ends, where it is really, really ugly. Really ugly. You got Dan Arnold, 2 twos. It's really, really ugly. Will Dissly. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, there's a package left on my freaking porch. I'm in the hood. You can't leave packages out there because it takes 2 minutes. That should be gone. So sorry, guys. I apologize. So none of these tight ends have good matchups. Both defenses are pretty good against tight ends. Jacob Hollister, maybe you can take a stab for 1K. He's on the field for 22% of the snaps, 271. But don't underestimate my boy, big country, Will Disley. Yeehaw. Big Montana. He's 1.8K, guys. And for some reason, him too, on prime time, he normally gets in the end zone. History against Arizona, 19 fantasy points. So don't be sleeping on Will Disley, guys. Big Montana at 1.8K. Kickers are priced up for this one, and rightfully so. I mean, look at Jason Myers, guys, 12, 12, 8 in his last three. Look at Zane Gonzalez, 16, 7, 16. So I would definitely recommend you roster a kicker. One, not two, one. And it really doesn't matter either one, guys. I would just correlate, like if you're going, and with this game, guys, I would get equal shares of both teams on each lineup. I'm not a fan of putting like four guys from the same team on one lineup because are all four of those guys going to get a touchdown? Probably not. So especially in a game like this, you want to probably make it a 50-50. So defenses, good luck. I don't recommend playing any of these defenses, and I'm sure people will, and we'll just sit back and laugh at them. All right. So let's go to the lineup optimizer. And by the way, guys, this is Draft Dashboard. In case you're wondering, it's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool, Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. Again, it's only $1. I use this tool for all my videos, guys, except for UFC, but it's the truth. No obligation. Check it out. I call it the truth. All right, so let's do, so yeah, not bad. Here's a Christian Kirk. God, he's 11K at captain. Let's do an obvious one. So let's go. Let's put in some bums we know we're not going to use. That way we can fit them in here. Okay, so MVP. Let's pay down at MVP. Let's see what we can come up with. You don't want to get too cute though. So the lowest I'd probably go at captain. If Lockett is out, I can see going David Moore. All right, being different. I don't know why his face ain't showing up here, but and then you're gonna want to go Russell Wilson. Always correlate your quarterback with your wide receiver. Let's see here. So we can get one more pass catcher again. I'm not a big fan of rostering running backs on this slate. I'm gonna go big country, Will Disley. All right, so we still got 20K to play with. No problem. Let's see if we can get Kyler Murray in here. Okay. We still have 11K to play with. We got a kicker in here, which is fine. And let's see if we can't get another Cardinal in here. We can. Oh, yeah, we can get anybody we want. Look at this, guys. So if you put David Moore at captain, you still have $1,400 left on the table. And the more you leave on the table, guys, the less people you have to share that big takedown with. So don't be afraid to leave 2 or 3K on the table. I'm just saying. So yeah, David Moore, Russell Wilson, Will Disley, Kyle Murray, Jason Myers, a kicker, and then DeAndre Hopkins. So I can see here paying down at captain, you'll be able to fit more of the studs. So let's try and see. Let's do one more because I always like to do two on here just to give you guys a taste. This one is probably easier than what I thought it would be to get two quarterbacks in here. So let's see here. Let's see what kind of magic we can do. Let's see if we pay up at captain. All right, we're gonna put DeAndre Hopkins at captain. So you're gonna want to keep Kyler Murray. We're gonna try and keep Russell Wilson in here, and we still got money to spend. Not much, but we still have some. Let's go with, so we got one. Again, you don't want to go too overweight on one team. That's for damn sure. I just think David Moore, man. I just think he's one of those. So now we're over by 200. So we got to make some decisions here. So if you pay up at captain, you're going to run into some problems. So we're not going to be able to get Kyler Murray in here. Christian Kirk. Now you got $6,000 to play with. Let's say we get let's go with guys, please don't play defenses. God. Jason Myers is 4K. What's the other kicker? Zane Gonzalez is 4.2. You can go Zane Gonzalez. So we got 1, 2, 3 Cardinals, 2. So let's get another Seahawk if we can. And I believe we can. We can get Alex Collins, Easy Bala, Will Dissly. I'm big on Will Dissly, guys. I don't know what to tell you. And this is leaving almost 4K on the table. So DeAndre Hopkins, you got Christian Kirk in here. You still have both quarterbacks, David Moore, Will Dissly. I'm huge on this David Moore play if Lockett is out now. He hasn't practiced, so that's not a good sign. So I'm just letting you know this is Wednesday afternoon. It's the day before. So, hey, I don't want to see anybody hurt by any means, but if Lockett ends up missing, I wouldn't be too mad. I'll just say that. Hopefully he gets a speedy recovery, and on a short week like this, hopefully they'll give him time to rest that injury. And that's going to do it almost. But we got right here. This guy is a Schroeder Skywalker. So Schroeder's going to give us who's his favorite captain on the slate. And then who else? Oh, he just like, whatever, Dad. Let's just get this over with. No, he loves you guys. He had to say hi. All right, Schroeder. So let's bring it back up. This is a little segment we call Schroeder's Picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his favorite captain and then his favorite utility. Why not, Schroeder? All right, so let's go back to the position optimizer so he can feast his eyes. All right, Schroeder. So who do you have as your favorite captain? Who do you got? Really? I think we can make that work. So Schroeder's favorite captain, a little bit different from mine, but that's okay. His favorite captain is none other than Christian Kirk. That'll work because then we can fit some people in there. All right, Schroeder. So despite the obvious, we want to know who's your sleeper play. Who's going to do it? Who's your favorite value play on this slate? Who do you got? Your favorite value on the slate. Okay. Really? You think he's going to get one? All right. So Schroeder's favorite value pick on the slate, he says it's Andy Isabella. Hey, his picks are a little bit different than mine. We don't always fall on the same page, but that's just how we roll, guys. That's why we work as a team. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, dfsclub.com. Come join the family. You want my cheat sheets, my lineups, my projections, ownership, which is so important, especially in these showdowns. We got NBA next month, guys. We got European League basketball going right now, NFL going, NASCAR's going. So for the homework to qualify for that free $25 PayPal for this week, for this video's homework, of course, you have to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, thumbs up, and tell your friends, tell your family, let them know. Come check out Skywalker, man. This guy's the truth. Because you don't have to say that, but any recommendations would be fun, would be much appreciated, guys. I'm just trying to grow this channel to be the biggest, and I know I can get there because nobody's going to outwork me. Nobody. So in the comments below, whose picks do you like better, mine or Schroeder's picks? Whose picks do you like better? Put them in the comments down below. I already know I'm going to lose this one, but that's okay. He's the star of the show. And you're qualified into that $25 free PayPal. And don't forget about Draft Dashboard, guys. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. you yourself can have draft dashboard. So you've checked out my first look. I'm going to drop another NFL video I'm probably going to shoot for Friday or Saturday, my final look video. And look out for my UFC. Is a big UFC card coming up on Saturday. I'm just waiting on a word from somebody regarding the giveaways on those, because I might have a big surprise as far as like giveaways goes for the UFC videos. So make sure you guys tune in for those. It's not just a fight night card, guys. It's an actual pay-per-view card. Well, technically it is, but should it be? That's up for debate. But I'm going to say a prayer for y'all. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Right, Schroeder? The pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from no one. And absolutely, you motherfuckers out there hoarding toilet paper and fucking paper towels again, stop it. All right? Stop it. People like you, again, people like you that do stupid stuff like that should be put on a helicopter about 200 feet in the air and thrown off the fucking thing in front of your friends and family. All right? Don't be the a-hole. No need for all that. All right? So that's my little rant. So don't you dare be sour, everyone. I'll just shut up right now. I'm gonna go on a rant right now, but I'll shut up now, guys. I love you very much. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my UFC video. Take care, guys.